Hello everyone and welcome back to World Builder. I hope you're having a good day, morning or evening, no matter where you are. And today we're just gonna be drawing. We're gonna be working on some art. Jeez, sorry. We're gonna be working on some art for a new game that'll be coming out soon. Me and my dad are, I guess you could say, developing it. I believe is the word for it. I'm doing all the artwork, and my dad's doing all of the coding. So yeah, you guys get to come along for the artwork of one of the animals. So our game is going to be called Wacky Genes. It's going to be a strategic, it's going to be a strategy genetics game where you try to collect different animals. Eventually there will be competitions, and they all have genes that are as close to real life as we can get them. Now they're not, 100% accurate for real life, but we're trying to get it as close as we possibly can, so that if you were wanting to learn about genetics, you probably could from this game. So yeah, let's see, what layer am I on? I am on the shadow layer. Okay, so I have finished. This is an outlet, you can see by the name up here at the top. And today we're going to be working on their patterns. So yeah, this should be pretty fun, I think. Oh, sorry about that. Accidentally made the window small. Okay. Let's erase. So all of their bases, which is essentially what you're looking at right now, the full picture of an animal, all of the bases are done. Now we're working on the patterns for them, which should be pretty fun. I've been waiting to do their patterns for a while now. So, let's see. And because these are all made up animals, I've been taking some creative liberty. So, while the owlet is a mix of a cat, oops, sorry, I knocked the microphone. While the owlet is a mix of a cat and owl or bird, I'm not necessarily referring to one or the other for how their patterns should look. I've been kind of trying to keep them all generalized, so yeah. We already have one of the animals fully done, and total artwork for the game has so far been estimated, once all the artwork is done, is estimated to be around 300, a little over 300 art pieces. So that's kind of cool. And the game has 17.6 billion different possible combinations. So all of the animals' genes, they all have the same genes, just to make the coding a bit simpler. We didn't want to make the game too complicated. I mean, we might update to have some other genetic features in the future, but right now our goal is to just kind of get the game out there. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of be erasing some spots here and there on the animal so we can get an idea of where patterns are gonna be. And I really want to do some patterns for the wings. So yeah. Oops. Hi there. Actually, I'm erasing this on the wrong side. needs to be on the side. Okay, and then we're going to erase down to here. Yeah, one of the animals, the meows, I'll explain what each of the different animals are, you know, if you guys are interested in knowing what they are. But I'm just gonna refer to them as their names, and then, you know, if questions are asked, I will go ahead and answer them. So, or to the best of my knowledge, because the coding side, I don't hardly know anything about. That's all my dad's expertise, area of expertise. So, yeah, I couldn't answer any questions about the coding side. I might be able to like answer in like the very basic, totally not coding term way. But yeah, any questions you may have about the coding, I can try to explain or talk about it, but it's just not going to make any sense. However, if you were to ask me about the artwork, I might be able to make some sense of it. There's like just a few aspects of the coding that I know enough of that I might be able to explain, but I am by no means a coder. So yeah, I mean I am trying to learn coding, so I'm kind of working on a little personal app, but it's like literally nothing that extraordinary. So yeah. Okay. And then we're going to... I want to have the tail feathers have some pattern on them. Okay. Also, if you do end up chatting, no one's watching it right now, but this is probably going to be on delay, but if you do end up watching the streams, just know that there is a delay between you commenting and me being able to see it. Or not see it, but like, there's a delay between the video and, hang on. Just give me 1 second. I'll finish that thought, if I can remember it. Yeah, so like if you comment and I don't respond right away, it's probably because of a delay in the video. So I may be saying something right now, but you'll hear it 30 seconds later or so. So yeah. Just know that there's that delay there. Okay. I also have the chat open on my phone, so I should be able... Oops, knocked the microphone on accident. I should be able to see if anyone comments. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think majority of the important things that I wanted erased are erased. Gotta be kind of careful here around the wings. Okay. Sorry for the silence. Some of these parts are going to take some focus. Okay. Alrighty. I think we're gonna zoom in a bit. Okay. Alright. And then we're just gonna check different little areas and make sure nothing is outside the lines, in the lines where they shouldn't be. Okay. Mostly checking around the wings because they're a bit of a more difficult area, especially when I'm trying to have some of these feathers overlapping parts of the pattern. So all of these erased parts, say the bird was brown, you know what, actually I'll be able, when we're done with the pattern, I'll be able to put underneath one of the bases so you can see how it would look on an owlet with pattern. Okay, and a little would show through right there because it's, yeah, okay, and then erase. I think we're gonna do a few little erases there, and then there. Okay, wings are done. Feet are another area that need to be double checked. Okay. So far so good. Don't really see too much out of the lines. Anything that has been is pretty easily fixed, so yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright. And so now we're going to lock this layer because as you can see now I cannot draw over here outside the lines. So we're gonna pick a off-white color, probably something like this. Yeah, we're gonna make it a little pinker for the feet. Maybe even a dusting of gray, because the bird's feet, they aren't necessarily just pink, and actually they're probably going to be like a darker pinkish gray. There's some aspects that I'm trying to keep true to real life. but there's also some things that I'm taking artistic liberty on. Let's see. Go ahead, and this is set to the sides, right? Yep. Okay. I think this is gonna look pretty cool on Owlette once it's done. And then we're gonna go back up here, do an off-white. We're gonna do a yellowy off-white for the actual pattern. There we go. Alright. I think on the feathers we're going to do maybe a little darker on the tips. There we go. And then grab a bit of this. We'll put some lighter here and there. Just give it some variation. Even though it's a variation you may not see too well, I think it might do some good. Okay, and now, let's see what's okay. Alright. We're going to make the nose like this peachy orange kind of color. Okay. And here's pattern number 1 down. I'm going to grab a base picture to put underneath of this pattern. So, not melanistic, brown, that one can go. Let's do a black. Insert as a new layer. And we're going to put this underneath. Oh yeah. That looks really good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, the feathers, they don't look as bad as I was thinking. I was kind of worried that this wouldn't look very nice, but it kind of does. So this also gives us an opportunity to look for anything we may want to adjust. Like, for example, I want to adjust these feathers. There we go. Okay. Actually, I don't really like how that one looked. This can be pushed back just a hair. Oop. This can go back into its lane. Alright. Okay, gonna double check over here. Yeah, I see some outside the lines. I'm gonna push that back a bit. Anything down here? Yep. Okay, I think that is pretty much everything. Okay, so here's a black Owlette with some pattern on top. So we're going to go ahead and remove this now, and I'm going to save this picture as pattern. It needs to be a PNG image. And Owlette female. Right, no, we're going to do pattern. One. Art for wacky jeans. Outlet. Patterns. Save. Officially have one pattern done. We only need to do one more for the female, and then we're gonna do the male's 2 patterns. Alright, next pattern. I'm actually going to close that one, open another outlet female base. Oop. Jeez, I just keep knocking the microphone. Here, let's see if I can adjust this just a little bit so I'm not constantly whacking the microphone. I'm gonna go ahead and mute because I might end up whacking the microphone a few times while adjusting, so I will be right back. Okay, hopefully you guys can still hear me alright. I'm a little bit further away from the microphone, so I think I will just have to speak up a little bit louder. Alright, so time for the next pattern. Trying to think how I want this one to be. Maybe? Maybe, just maybe, not the multiply layer. Okay, maybe everything but her head and tail are erased. Make a simple but probably very cool looking pattern. This means we get to make the eyes a nice blue color. Maybe even we'll have it affect her ear a little bit. Okay, and then, yeah, so maybe something like that. Alrighty. Now we get to add color. This one was much easier and simpler to do because it was erasing much bigger areas, less controlled, kind of, I guess you could say. Here's our white. Don't want to alternate the white colors. I'd like to keep it as uniform as possible. Oop, I need to go down a bit lower. Okay. Let's see, I think I want to have the tail feathers airbrushed a little bit with that gray color. There we go. And now I think, okay, so we're going to take our little pink color and we're going to dust it, hang on, a little more controlled around the nose and mouth. We don't want too much, we just want a hint of it. And then we are going to grab our nose pink color. I believe this is, yep. If you're wondering, I am using a Wacom Intuos Pro to do these drawings. So we're gonna make this a bit whiter for There we go. To do these drawings, that's probably why you see the pen very quickly going to really small or really big size. It's because it's, I believe it's called pressure sensitivity. It can, detect how hard or how light I'm pressing on the tablet with the pen. So we're gonna go for like this kind of blue color. Okay, we're gonna grab a bit of a darker color and we're going to size our brush down by quite a bit. Make this just a little easier. We're going to zoom in, look at the eye. Okay. I think we're going to have a little fun and we're going to do just a little bit of there. Okay. I don't really like that. I think we're just going to leave it as is. Okay. Now let's remove that. Alright. Take a drink of my Gatorade. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alrighty. So I think we're also going. Oh, brush. There we go. We're also going to adjust the ear tuft color. We're gonna make it just a little darker, just so it's noticeable. Which I do believe this is pretty noticeable, so yeah, just so it doesn't look so same. Okay, and now we're gonna save this as we want this to be a PNG. And it is Ella female pattern 2. And put it in the Owlat patterns folder. Okay, female patterns like this are done. So now we're gonna go over to our male. This is the male Owlat. I'll also show you guys the sickly, because the sicklies also do need their patterns. The sickly variants, hang on. Okay. The sickly variants also need their other bases done. However, I'm just going to do the patterns because we really want a lot of different things in the game to be something that the player themselves find. So it's kind of going to be like one of those, I don't want to say mystery because there's not too much that's like mysterious about the game. It's just we want to make it so that the player can identify or find different patterns that they hadn't seen before. So yeah, it's it's hopefully it's gonna turn out pretty good. I think it is. It's so far already pretty fun to play, and it's not even done yet. We still have quite a few features that we need to add. And yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to do the same patterns that I did for the female. However, we do get to see the second eye, so I want to make him have heterochromia. Nope, wait, we don't want to mess with the multiply layer. Wait, this is, yeah, okay, it's on multiply. So I would like to affect half of this guy's face and a little bit of his chin. So that means we get to erase all of this. Maybe even some of his ear is affected. Oh yeah, there we go. This is a little too straight. There we go. Okay. And then maybe... Oh, jeez. Sorry. Excuse me. And then we're gonna make one of his wings affected. So there we go. Really, Lucy. My, one of my dogs is in here just chilling out while I draw. He just like sighed heavily. Okay, maybe we go ahead and do just a few feather details. Actually, no, I think it's good as is. Okay. And now, oh, I was gonna say we're gonna clean up the edges, but I was just locked on that layer. Just 1 second. No, I want to open. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Time to color. The next one for the male I think is going to affect the belly. Okay. Oop. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to add some color. Lock the layer, add our colors. And say what color. I think we're gonna go for the same head and wing. I love how, like, I want to say derpy the male looks, and I love how, like, majestic the female she looks in her flight. It's just so pretty. I like the female a lot. The female is Yeah, she's my favorite of them all. Okay. Did I erase? Wait, did I zoom, please? Thank you. I erased out of this, right? I think so. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna also make half of his nose a little pink color. And then we're going to make his tooth white. Oh, do you want out, Lulu? Alright, guys, I will be right back. Gotta let the dog out of the room. Okay. Let's see here. Alrighty. Who knows? I might even do a bit of another Minecraft stream a little bit later after this stream. I don't know. Not really too sure as to how long I'm going to stream. Probably for an hour on here. But I also really want to work on the house a bit more, and I like the idea of doing all the buildings on live stream. So yeah, make it a little bit more interactive, and you guys can give me like immediate input on what you think I should do for the build. And yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be pretty fun. Okay, I almost want to make a part of his wing another, like, a gray color like before, but this time maybe we just like make one of his feathers this gray color. Okay. And then maybe we dust this color on to the others. There we go. Oh, let's grab our pink color and add that around the face. Perfect. Okay, our male owlet number 1 is done. Male pattern 1. Okay, now save. Oh, Krita just crashed. Okay. Well, let's see here. We're just give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and reopen Krita and hope that this time it decides to behave. Oh man, it didn't save that pattern. No. Oh, it's so stupid. Dang it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just redo. Oh, yes. Open that file. Yay! Woohoo! Thank you, Krita. Krita auto-saves, and it saved an autosave of the picture right after I was done with it. Oh, wait, actually, the only thing missing is the gray color for the wings and the pink around the nose. So I'm gonna go ahead and real quick fix that, and then I'll put you guys back on the view. Ooh, no, I don't want a green. Oh, dang it, but it didn't save the color. Okay, you know what? I think this is parts. Yeah. Okay, there we go. we're just gonna add the fade back, and then we're gonna grab our nose color. Okay, and then we're gonna make sure to place down and use those other colors so they're saved and we don't gotta worry about it. Okay, this time we're gonna try to save. Oh no, don't yawn. Mail pattern 1. Art for wacky jeans, outlet, patterns, PNG. Voila. Are you gonna behave? Yay, it was nice to us this time. Woo! Okay. We're going to switch back over to here. And we're just going to adjust this. So what we're going to do is we're going to erase the whole wing, all of our patterns that we had made, and then we're going to grab this and we're going to manually add on our pattern. So I'm actually going to do this in like a bright red so I can clearly see where I'm drawing, because if we're trying to draw on that pattern color, as you saw a minute ago, that wasn't working out very well, so yeah. Alright, I want this entire belly to be our pattern color, so we're gonna color it all in red and then change its color to be sorry guys, just give me 1 second and I'll finish that thought. Okay. That takes a lot of focus when I'm trying to draw like that, so it's really hard to like focus on saying words and filling that in without going outside the lines. And then of course we're gonna have to double check our lines down there, make sure. I also, do we want to make just the chin of this guy be, I think I want to make just his little chin, maybe even just a little bit up there into, you know what, I gotta change, let's change this color real quick to blue so YouTube doesn't think that that is tomato sauce. Yeah, so okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, it almost looks like a little heart. Okay. I don't know if I like that very much. Let's have this maybe extend off over there. Perfect. Maybe even a little bit right here. Oy vey. Because I don't want it to just be the belly. I want to, you know, have some variety in here. I'll erase that. Give me 1 second. Stupid thing. Come on. There we go. Okay. And then kind of feather-like shapes. Alright, I think we're good. We're going to go ahead and lock and grab the white color. Put that on the belly and on the wing. Okay. That is owlet male pattern 2 done. Save as pattern 2. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna stream for today on the artwork for owlets. Here, I'll grab a male to pop under here and show you guys what it would look like. We're gonna put that down there. This is the brown owlet male. I think this looks really good. I like the way this looks on him. The green eyes and everything too. It looks nice. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Hopefully we'll stream some more videos like this in the future. Also go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to tell me that you guys actually liked this stream, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!